forever, you and me. Windmill for the love is everybody in. Oh, hi.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
wow, wow,
whoa,
wow.
whoa. Hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
am
hey, hey,
Zuni
hey, hey.
Arai-chan, your resident demon raccoon PNGTuber, princess of every own kingdom. Welcome to Super Mario Brothers 2. Why is the screen so big? I gotta show you the screen. There's a shoe boo boo. There's a JJ's and a Tunia. Shading
Hi,
Crimson the
hi,
Shark
hi,
of the
hi, hi, hi,
Seas.
hi, hi, hi.
Let me just
Hi, hi,
adjust
hi, hi,
this
hi.
right
It's
here.
me,
There you
JJ the
go.
Shark. Most importantly, why are you talking so fast? It's like you drank. Did you drink three cups of coffee today? What's
I
going
barely,
on?
first of all, I barely had coffee that much. And second of all, I'm late. That's what.
You're late. Then don't worry about it. You're here now.
there,
Shuba's
you don't
here too. She
understand.
should be back here.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. There are two
Yes.
things in life that I dislike: waking up late and being late for my own stream.
Well, that sounds like a you. That sounds like a you thing. But if it's something out of your control, then I can understand.
Well, mostly because of like ice machine not working. But that's
Ice
a.
machine's not working. The thing is, let's just let the machine shit itself for now. He got a stream to do. Shuri's here. She'll be back in a few, but she'll know.
Ding ding ding!
Chibibi,
Ding ding ding!
chibibi.
Also, this is not Dragon Warriors.
This is no, it's not. This is not Dragon Warriors. No, what I'm saying, this is Dragon Warriors. It's just we just got to the part where Mario is here for some reason.
I see him here in chat. By the way, I'm also gonna like unpause and reset this too. Yeah, I have two reasons for this. First of all, give it a moment. There we go.
I see
Oh, there we go.
Cene's playing Cene stuff.
What's up with the music? The M80 Mark just came in here and started glitching everything. Was this a Mario 2 tilt?
No, this isn't.
I see. Aren't you gonna say why we're playing this? Did you just suddenly did you just suddenly had a thought and said, "Hey, I want to. Oh, I know. I want to play a Mario because Mort is in the new Mario Galaxy movie, and I love Mario too. So I gotta play
I was
Mario
kind
2
of
for
looking
fun."
forward to it. Oh well.
Well, oh, the word thing is one reason. Second reason is because I am an impulsive motherfucker. And
You
third,
sure are.
and third, I I was mostly occupied and also like it was my own fault really. I was just playing too much Pokemon Leaf Green over the weekend that over this week that I just did not have enough time to write enough notes in time for more Dragon Quest. So I'm gonna beat this in one sitting without running.
Okay.
There will be more
Alright,
Dragon
don't
Quest
worry.
next time. Don't worry, Shibu.
It'll take a
Alright, it happens
whole
to the
week
best of us.
though.
2 weeks to be exact.
Why is she not streaming this Friday?
I mean, there's
Well,
there's,
it's
there's
because
Dynasty
she
Warriors next Friday.
She has to rotate the
Well,
schedule. She has to rotate
okay,
the schedule.
fine.
If you're not happy about that, well then Arai will have to rotate you.
Rotate.
Rotate
It's
the shoe.
fine.
Rotate the shoe.
Get rotated.
Don't worry. This is. You'll sure be like you. You sure be like you'll pretty much like Mario too. Jesus Christ, my English is malfunctioning today.
Feels like everything is malfunctioning. I mean, my icebox is malfunctioning. This ROM for some reason was malfunctioning.
What's wrong with it?
Well, nothing really. I just didn't think it was the European ROM.
You didn't. You're.
I was in a rush, like I said.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're in a rush.
Imagine
I just
functioning.
have to expect you to imagine functioning. Yes. How will be able to function? I can't function without my coffee. I don't know how she will function. Hey, it's a birdo now. You don't have to worry about that. See, we have one more function. We have function to kill.
Hi, Perry.
Hi, Perry.
Hey, Perry. Welcome to Not Dragon Quest.
We're tracking Quest.
Damn, Dragon Quest looking a bit weird today.
We're tracking Questing. See, this is Toad. Do you know? Our beloved protagonist got reincarnated as a Toady Toad.
Imagine being reincarnated as Captain Toad.
I would like that. Only downside is that I'm legally not allowed to jump.
If you jump, you go to jail.
I am incapable of being in the air. If I stay in the air for 1 second, I will die.
You can just fall for that and then you can be in the air. But you cannot jump.
No. It's like if you fall down, then I will explode. So I will have to not fall.
Okay,
I'm throwing
Shibu.
you then.
Okay, Shibu, if it makes you feel better, I'll play Dragon Quest next Friday.
Thank you.
I'll also have some notes ready for it too. Wow, it's so slow.
You know what? I was gonna say it happens to the best of us because I was working on a presentation I'm gonna have for if I ever re-debut, but then I got distracted by a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack.
A few years ago, I got distracted in that freaking day just by Final Fantasy V.
See, everyone has a game they distract themselves for.
And
It's like we're having a boring day, and then our favorite game just shows up to take our time, and you just go Pookie.
And today I'm getting distracted trying to get out a fucking special stadium for Finn to spawn.
Yeah.
Prep.
So anyways, I'm glad we're finally here. Even though this is a European version, I see no difference. You also mentioned something about playing this, like, Doki Doki Panic.
Ooh, okay, you're right. So, if you know about the original Doki Doki Panic and what this game originally was, pretty much, you would know that running in Doki Doki Panic was non-existent, basically. And since Toad's jump is kind of shit, and since Toad's jump is kind of shit, I'm gonna see if I can beat the whole game without running, I mean. And also not use, actually I'm gonna use at least one warp since we're, so far behind time. But no other warps otherwise.
How long does it take to beat this?
About 2 hours max.
Well, you could beat this. I have faith.
Shibu, are you okay?
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
I don't like seeing you sad,
Okay,
you know?
I know, it's all good. Don't worry.
She's over her. Don't worry, alright. She's over her momentary Dragon Quest depression.
Damn, I missed a lot.
I mean, you missed the part where Arai just suddenly showed up and started speaking in 4 times speed.
Hi,
The fuck you
Maisie.
mean 4 times speed?
4 times speed. Which one is
You
the
mean
second
chipmunk
Mario?
mode?
This is the third Mario brother. Toad Rio.
Toad Mario.
I am
Toad Rio.
I am good, by the way. How about you, Maisie?
Also, is there a particular reason why Birdo's on fire?
Oh no, that's just how she looks in this.
This is Birdo, our iconic trans icon. I said icon twice.
Is that like when you said yesterday that you were going to charge you with the charge?
I'm gonna charge my PC until it's charged. I already did charge, and now we defeated the Birdo, our trans icon, and now we gotta do it again.
She's called Bird, but she ain't a bird. What's the deal with that?
Bird up, motherfucker.
I love your design.
Bird up.
I'm sure if I said that yet, I think you have before, but thank you. I think the fire is supposed to be the ore, but it does look more like a fire ore. Oh my god, Birdo is ore maxing.
She's
Why is
Birdo
Birdo out of
maxing.
farming?
She's Birdo maxing.
Also, why do those snippets look like freaking Squid Games?
I thought those looked like Shy Guys and gas masks, but since now that you mentioned Squid Game, I am now squirming. Wah.
Rotating cat. Oh.
Why? Gonna wait for that start.
Okay, I did a funny glitch.
Funny glitch.
The full song.
Oh hey,
Hi Murray. Well, welcome to Doki Doki Panic.
Welcome to new soup.
the American version.
Actually, no, this is old soup. Sounds like shit.
Toad Rio is such a toad.
I feel like there was a missed opportunity for a joke.
Toad Rio, he's got the stuff. I'm gonna fall if I don't be careful.
You picked up the same thing I do, Sini, where I sing when I panic.
I am good, Muddy. How is you? Warp 4, and that'll be the only warp I'm gonna use.
I was gonna say, I think you had a missed opportunity to say, hi Mari, welcome to Mario.
Super Mario 2!
Super Mario 2.
Well, Mari is super.
She is.
I'm okay.
She totally is.
I'm okay. Just finished a 5-hour stream. Nice.
Yeah, but are there 2 Marios then?
Who knows? Maybe,
What would you do with
perhaps.
2 of her?
Listen.
Uh,
She's Mari. You're Mari. You're Mari. Then I'm Marty. Is there any other Maris out there I should know?
Mari.
Mamma mia.
Hiya, papaya.
Am I Mari too? If you want.
I did hear she was streaming Engage.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I should get to it sometime. Well, first I have to buy it, but I have to get to it since I want to know more about the Fire Emblems after playing 3 Houses.
I'm actually going to be playing Free Houses once I finish Star Ocean 1.
Mm.
Let me do a big reputation.
Just for your information, outside of the upcoming Fortune Sweep, No other Fire Emblem is directly related to three houses. They're in their own separate universes. Just don't go.
I figured.
You don't go with false expectations.
I figured as much. I mean, I know they take place in a different world.
Engage is not canon on the meanwhile though.
Is it not?
No.
How can it not be How can it not be canon? Is it a whole separate universe? Almost every Fire Emblem is.
So is every Sonic universe, but nobody gets into fights about it.
I guess that explains why the main mechanic of Engage is that you could just bring back every Fire Emblem protagonist to aid you.
I mean, all the modern games have
It's
their
like-
own canon. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
Fates and Awakening are separate universes, and they technically are linked in a way. Given that three characters from Awakening just go into the universe of Fates for some reason.
I mean, I think they are. I think Engage kind of is. I have a question. Is there an in-universe reason why the rings that you get spawning different characters from other Fire Emblems? Like, is there a reason why Mars spawns out of the Marth ring and so on?
I
don't
think
know.
there is,
The
or
Marth ring.
I don't quite remember this. What I do know is that A, they're aware they're not the real ones, and B, they do seem to have some knowledge of the original world.
I see.
And then how do you
You might want to ask check out
and then again
so
and then you have Engage's version of Anna. Since almost every Fire Emblem game has a different Anna.
You're right about that. There's always bound to see an Anna.
Who is Anna?
Okay, audio.
It's because it's fucking cool. That's why, I will take that I will. That's all the convincing I need.
Also, who was Anna? I don't know. I never played a Fire Emblem game before.
I am
Anna
an
is
Ivor.
Anna, if I remember, is the shopkeeper.
Yeah, Shuri started as a shopkeeper, then eventually Awakening onwards became a playable character as well.
Anna's the mascot of Fire Emblem. She's a girl who's always trying to sell you stuff, says Mari.
Well, I'm not sure if mascot is the right word, but she... Well, I also wouldn't say she's a recurring character because every single Anna is a separate Anna. They all look pretty similar, and in many games there are many sisters called Anna.
Anna is traditionally shopkeeper in every game and occasionally playable as a secret unit. Her favorite thing is making money. Hashtag girl boss.
Hell,
My brain.
Shuri, I don't think you ever noticed, but even Document Session has Anna as a shopkeeper.
My brain.
You were saying,
My
alright?
brain. Fucking. I thought what I threw away was another turnip, but it was a potion.
Oh, I think we've hit you too much animaxing.
Anna Maxing, I can't.
Sene ruined the Sene. I forget. What did we do? What did we do that was the baddie? Oh, fumbled the baddie. That's it.
You fumbled the say nay.
I'm pretty sure the only games that of Fire Emblem that don't have Anna are Fire Emblem Guardian and its remake, and in those ones you at least have the explanation that those are in the same universe as the Mars games, which do have Anna.
I guess if I had to make a comparison, she's basically Nurse Joy.
Pretty much. She's the Nurse Joy of the Fire Emblem universe.
She's the Nurse Joy. She's also the mascot, which is kind of funny for a reason because I always
Capitalist
thought
Nurse
two
Joy.
people were mascots. Yeah, capitalist Nurse. I love Echoes, so I could my beloved. Yeah, capitalist Nurse Joy. Like, I guess the part is true because Nurse Joy doesn't charge you for healing your Pokemon. Why am I thinking this? Okay. I was gonna mention about how Anna being a mascot makes sense, but I find it funny because I thought other characters were mascots. At first I thought it was the owl that was the mascot, but then I realized that's just
Fire
in
Emblem
Fire
Heroes.
Emblem Heroes. And I thought the second mascot was Tiki.
You gotta be transformed dinosaur, alright. I'm trying! Ow.
Didn't she?
The closest to mascot
did
would
she-
probably be Pokemon.
I mean, kind of. He's practically Mr. Fire Emblem.
John Fire Emblem.
John Fire Emblem.
I say this because, like, in regards to Smash, he was basically the first fighter to represent that series, and up until then, Fire Emblem wasn't even that much known in America. It was after that where Fire Emblem got released on the Game Boy, followed by Sacred Stones.
Potion time.
Jeez, let's go. I like how rambling about Fire Emblem gave Arai enough motivation to defeat the transformed dinosaur.
Transformed dinosaur.
Yeah, it's what Mari said. If I had to come up with a new another name for it, it is Estrogenosaurus.
Estrogenosaurus.
Oh wait, I found a cool one. HRT Rex.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That one
good.
sounds kind of cool, I'll admit. It's just the dinosaur with trans colors. It's the T in T-Rex stands for trans.
Alright, look at this. All of these are separate Thanos. And I didn't even go in depth, I just...
Oh, I recognize one of them. She was in Secret
Yes, the one you-
Stones.
Yeah.
She's in Secret Stones, yes. She's in... except Titan and those are still in the Mac universe, just another continent. In the March
Yep.
universe already has its own Anna.
And even in some other universes, she can throw hands.
Yep.
She's bound to do everything she can to save her business. If there's something preventing her from making money, she will see to it that it is eradicated from this earth. And I say this with certainty because I'm trying to invent a new OC. I have an idea where it's basically the OC is a shopkeeper that always carries a suitcase that always has everything you need, from potions to armor, all that jazz. And at some point, things get fucked, and the shopkeeper realizing that when things are fucked, they don't make any money. The suitcase has a different feature. It turns into a gun.
Hell yeah, suitcase gun.
Also, you said
Not
it
just
just
any
has everything
space
one
gun.
needs. In that case, we have lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend.
You wish it
Long as
was
you have
more
enough.
shield.
The
You wish it
mask
was
scared
more
me.
shield.
The mask scared me so much as a kid. You mean Phanto?
Phantom. Yep.
Yeah, those are called Fanto.
I guess.
Oh god, I just had a horrible
Ow.
idea. More duty.
More shooty.
Oh god.
Oh, shooty.
Wow, great boss.
This is the
You
boss.
hit the boss. Boy, to not.
Was it for after boss instead of before it?
I love the GBA version with all the terrible. I wouldn't say okay, the voice quality is horrendous, I will admit, but like, since I did grow up with the GBA version, I have a bit more fondness towards them, and I find like the voice clips to be a pretty charming touch to them.
I think there is something to love about compressed as heck voice clips. Even if you don't understand them, you're like, "Aw, the GBA can do the voice thingy."
That was a big deal at the time, by the way. You could actually watch movies and stuff on your Game Boy Advance. They sounded horrible,
and
but
they looked horrible too.
Yeah, but like the fact you could play movies on your Game Boy at all, I think it's something worth mentioning. Even if the voice clips are ass. Huh?
Oh, you were so close.
Wait, you beat it. Wait.
Yay! I lose!
Yay!
You lost!
Wait, hold on.
Wow!
Para, para,
I
para,
already
para,
knew what was
para.
gonna happen the moment it got hit.
Yay!
Wow, you lose!
Maddie, when you said SpongeBob carts on the... Hey, why are you bonking me for?
Aw.
Why are you bonking me for?
Don't worry, I can help you with that.
Ow.
Ow.
This is the episode for Touchy B on the GBA carts. It's like... Okay. I think the fact that you could play Shrek on a Game Boy is pretty much not just a great feat, but also a meme in of itself. Because imagine you were just on a road trip. You just brought yourself full of games to entertain you during the entire car ride, and you just say, I'm gonna watch Shrek on my Game Boy.
You know what else never made sense to me as a little shoe? The frickin' e-reader.
I guess the scan a car to get a feature in game.
You know, when I got Super Mario 3 on my GBA, I did not know what the fucking e-reader was. Like, all I know is like it came with some cars that I got, and I did not know what the cars actually did. And then I saw like an option called an e-reader. I looked over the e-reader option. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? What's an e-reader? Do I have to read the letter E? I already read it.
Yeah, maybe.
E.
I never got an e-reader as a little shoe, and I was okay with that.
You're gonna well, don't laugh.
I never had a
Don't
Game Boy.
laugh at what I'm about to say. While you were narrating your stuff, your experiences with the e-reader, I was kind of half expecting you to say, I didn't know what to do with the e-reader cards, so I just ate them.
Oh my, Jay, I thought that too.
Oh my-
I thought
Wait,
Sadie
look,
was
no.
going to be like, oh, I don't know what to do with these cards. I'll just
Can you
eat
blame us at this
them."
point?
Wait, I don't eat everything, you know.
But you were a kid back then. I still remember all the stories you were as a kid where you ate stuff you shouldn't have eaten. Yet you still survive and live to tell the tale.
I didn't eat cards though. I just put them away.
Mario flavored cards, yum!
Okay.
Paschetti.
Okay.
Paschetti.
Paschetti.
They did have like 100
Carb
100 plus levels in Mario 3 GBA that were e-reader only. Oh yeah, the World E, my favorite world.
They're all not playable on the Switch Online version. Yeah,
World
that's kind of
E.
a thing I noticed nowadays.
What restriction?
Like, every GBA game with some e-reader functionality just gets added into the game. You don't even need the e-reader anymore. It's kind of the same thing what happened with Fire Red and Leaf Green. Weird hobbyistic kid was collecting bugs.
I wouldn't say
before.
that's weird. That is
Ooh.
something that I kind of like do too. Although I wish
That's common, though. I mean, most kids collect bugs when they're little.
I couldn't collect bugs because my mom would freak out if I did bring bugs in. So I just like see bugs that I come across.
My weird hobby was Well, I guess if you could call it weird. I think the weirdest hobbies that could come in mind are like collecting seeds every time. Collecting seeds every time I found them in in my elementary school. That and there was a time where I used to collect Hot Wheels cars.
I used to collect bottle caps and rocks.
My hobby was gaming early, like even like as early as 10 and stuff. I was already playing crap, mostly Yoshi's Story and Banjo-Kazooie though.
The apple.
The airport.
The
airport.
The apple. The
Oh my god.
The apple.
They had enough of your apple, the apple ring and decided to stop it.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stop.
wait.
I'm gonna stop Birdo ore farming now.
Wait a minute, now I noticed it too. I thought it was fire, but I also think it's like it's the Birdo's belly doing. Oh, it's the gem thing.
It's the ball.
It's the ball.
It's always been the ball.
It's always been the. It's always been the ball. It's always been the balls. Oh god.
Aura is storing the ball.
I'm just remembering the one Pokemon Gold stream where I was collabing with Arai, where I said the word balls about 12 times.
More than a
dozen.
Ball.
Why do you want the balls?
I don't know. Oh, speaking of, did you read about those weird VTuber balls where I guess you can hold them and feel what the VTubers are doing?
Oh no! You read about that?
Yes,
Oh
I
no!
Oh!
saw that and I even saw the other thing.
I took
I
a
think I
peep on
posted it.
that. I didn't think it was possible, but you never know with technology.
Yep, I did
Yeah.
post it.
Yeah, I read about that. What is that anyway? Because nope, this is a friendly channel. I won't make that joke.
Well, we are a friendly
Go for it.
channel. I was about to
Yeah,
mention, it's like,
kinda-
aren't we supposed to be adults here?
Well, yes.
I don't know what.
Well, yes, but no at the same time.
I think what I like most is that GG immediately jumped on the opportunity.
Balls, bottom
He did.
text.
He really did. He very much did.
I will say this, like, if you ever give me a ball, or any kind of ball, doesn't matter if it's small, big, rubber, bounces a lot, if you try to give me a ball, don't. I will take it with no hesitation and start bouncing it on the walls non-stop until I'm bored with it.
Oh my god.
You really like balls.
Hup, 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 hup.
And yet,
No, no.
you made the joke, and yet you made the joke when I didn't want to.
I walked right into that one tonight.
What do you expect, Jay?
Balls.
Says the one that was obsessed with my behind at one point.
At least I was not ashamed of it.
Yeah, but I kept seeing it so much. I thought you really wanted it or something, but it's a different kind. It's a different kind of ball. The one where you bounce and shit.
Oh, something will be bouncing in that case.
Oh my goodness.
That just make me remember of Fushigi.
Oh, what?
You don't know what fushigi is?
Not really.
Basically, it was like those magic balls that people used to sell during like the mid-2000s. They advertised it as like a magic ball. You could do tricks over it, like making it levitate. You could do tricks on your hand and fingers, and so on.
I think I remember those. With those in your possession, you would feel exactly like Chris Angel.
You would. There's a reason it didn't catch on. Basically, there allegedly, from my memory, it's like there were complaints that people didn't know how to use fushigi, even though it came with a book telling you how to perform a trick. Sometimes it would just do other things. I heard that where people had a fushigi skill issue and just complained about not being good with it. The only claim to fame that I remember is that there was a skit with it involving wave surf radio. With
Sini, just out of curiosity,
called the Fushigi Freak.
Are you an affiliate, Sini?
Technically, but I have never activated it though.
No, you probably should do that.
No, my answer is no.
Why not?
I don't want to get monetized. Oh wow, that is every single anime.
I don't worry. If it's anything like my case, you won't not get paid anyways.
Yeah, but I also don't want to like run the risk of like running advertisements either. And I've heard of like the uncouth advertisements that were running on Twitch too. I'm not gonna mention them, but they are indeed uncouth. So no, I don't want to activate it.
I thought you were gonna say the Ankh advertisements.
The Ankh. I wish I could advertise the Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh.
Ankh?
Take a look at this Ankh today. Isn't it great?
Oh wow, I love this Ankh. It's so blue and round.
Wow! Where can I buy this Ankh?
You can't.
It's mine.
How to buy an Egyptian Ankh? Number 1, don't.
Unfortunately, you can't buy Ankhs at eBay.
We can't buy Ankhmazon.
It's funny because I said a different. I was mentioning a different kind of Ankh, and then you just came up with Egyptian Ankhs.
Okay, this one's gonna be the most difficult without having to run.
I meant Ankh as in UNC. No, it doesn't stand for the University of North Carolina, although it is true. I mean Ankh as in old people.
What the fuck was that?
It was a thing. That's what happened.
You fail.
It was a Sini thing. It was a Sini thing.
This particular level is going to be a bit difficult to play as Toad with.
Oh, what a...
Fish.
Fish?
Fish.
Oh!
Where?
Oh, nice. So you can't snap up on the fish after all.
You know what that means? Fish.
I was thinking about it this morning actually, where it's like, I'm gonna get something more cozy. And then it's like, it better not be the fish head again. I'm like, it's the fish head again!
Oh my god!
I love that so much.
You know, I like how you were narrating this using your mommy voice as if it actually happened, which I'm pretty sure it did. Eh?
That did not count.
You just froze for us. You just froze suddenly.
I did, and that's because I rewinded. And I wouldn't feel like an accomplishment if I just went ahead.
Even though you rewinded before.
To be fair, that was because I did like a misinput on the continue screen.
That's fair. That's fair. What even? Where did the fish head even come from? I feel like I'm missing some context.
STF movie, I'm pretty sure.
The recent one.
Yeah.
Oh.
STF movie.
Oh
Ash.
yeah. I still need to watch that.
The
I remember I said it. Yeah.
AKA the one that features digital circus voice actors.
Yeah, I did. I said to myself that I was gonna watch it, and stuff happened later that day, and it kind of distracted me, and then I forgot watching it. I'm a very forgetful shock.
Also, because we died, we have to do all that again.
From the beginning.
From the
Don't
beginning.
worry, I can help with that. Also, bruh.
Wah.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna start from the level, but then I realized this is an NES game.
Hey, we're back to Hardcore Fridays after all.
This is an NES game. Game design wasn't involved.
It's like it never left. I remember the last time you did Hardcore Fridays. I think it was. I think the last one was like Friday the 13th.
Okay. Friday the 13th was a game.
It was a video game that existed.
And also
We're not gonna touch it ever again.
Also may or not be part of Shin Megami Tensei lore.
Yeah, I still partly remember that. There was like, I have a question. Does Dynasty Warriors still kind of count as Hardcore Fridays? Because it's been weeks since you played that, and I never seen you get past level 2.
Do not remind me. Do not remind me.
Yes, I will. Oh yes, I will remind you.
Wait.
There we are. I will still worry, alright? I will see to it that you beat level 2. And then when it happens, I will celebrate as if we won the goddamn Super Bowl.
I was kind of debating on whether or not I want to continue Dynasty Warriors 2 or not.
Do you still feel stuck?
I mean, like you said, it's been like weeks since I played it, and I still haven't gotten past level 2.
I mean, it's up to you, really. If you need help, we could give it to you. By all accounts, if you feel like you're not having fun with it, that's completely understandable. If you ever feel stuck on it, it feels like there was nowhere to go, and you just want to play something else, I can understand that too.
But see, when life brings you down, you've just got to research the fuck out of it.
That's your logic, Shu.
Every problem can be solved with enough research.
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 I have to do the research. Yeah, my brother's broke.
I like how you wanted to mock. I like how you wanted to mock Shuri, but then started sounding like a Waddle Dee. It's the Waddle Shoe. Oh, you're right. This is fun to do.
What? Are we turning me into a Waddle Dee now?
No, doing the Waddle Dee
Yeah.
voice.
Yes.
But I mean, yes, this is it's part of the it was part of the Shuri experiment. After the Shubies got bored causing a revolution, they went back inside the laboratories, and then they found a page from a book that tells you the instructions needed and how to turn the Shuri into a Shubi into a Waddle Dee.
As should be.
Then they did the experiment. Then the experiment worked. One lucky shoe got turned into a Waddle Dee. And then when the Shuby came out of the pod, they all laughed at the Shuby Waddle Dee for looking funny. And then the Shuby, not understanding why, started laughing at them back. If you think this is familiar, yeah, I'm referencing that one Rabbids Invasion episode where the white rabbits are just laughing at the blue rabbits because haha, they so blue and funny.
Haha, blue and funny.
Just like Toad.
Toad is
Toad is the creature. Yeah, whoops, filled!
That was a weirdly accurate representation of how racism worked.
Rabbits episode?
Yeah, that one.
I won't lie. The only reason I don't remember if I watched that specific video, that specific episode of Rabbids. I think it was later on in like season 2 or so. I only watched like the first season of it, but like when I found that specific video, that specific scene, it was on a YouTube video with the caption "racism lore."
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what that episode was. Racism, the episode.
Isn't it? Rabbitsism?
That's a wild sentence out of context.
How could you be...
It is to some wild out of context, but like, if anyone does not know what the episode we're talking about, basically these scientist dudes that put some rabbits inside like a room, and then they start like changing the colors of the rabbits to like red, one half red, the other blue, and they both got like into like a heated each of the colored rabbits got into like an argument of some kind that soon escalated, and then one rabbit became half red and half blue, and everybody became friends.
Hey, and they all screamed happily ever after.
I think there was a green rabbit that appeared, and the red and blue rabbits just laughed at the green rabbit, and the green rabbit ended up laughing too.
Yeah, that's the part I was referencing. It was green, not blue. Thank you for clarifying.
I thought it was green.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have the memory of a gold ship. I have a memory. I was gonna say I have the memory of gold ship.
Gold ship. You know, accurate.
You have the memory
say that from now on. Instead of saying I have the memory of a goldfish, I have the memory of gold ship.
The memory of gold ship.
Gold. I have gold ship memory, and I will eat gold ship crackers.
That smiles back.
And your eyes will be assaulted.
I wish I had goldfish now.
Aww. I never tried goldfish actually.
Alright. I'll BRB. One moment.
Okay. Take your time. I never tried goldfish. Are they good?
From what I remember, they were okay.
I won't tell you, but I have not tried them yet.
Yeah, it's just like I kept seeing all the commercials, and it just sounds tasty. It's just that I'm a regular avid eater of Teddy Grahams minis. Those were my goldfish. Although they're less gold and fish and more teddy and teddy bear and honey. I still eat them still. There's like
they're
a
more
bag
gold than fish.
They're more gold than fish. I would maybe like to try it one day.
It feels so weird hearing offbeat Mario music.
Were you always expected to be beat? I mean, on beat?
It's just so weird.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be that high-pitched thing that goes along with it, but instead you're just getting the beats.
It's like hearing Mario World music without the Yoshi drum.
Exactly!
It was not just the rabbit video. I just remember it was not just the rabbit video where I found the R-word lore, but it was a video from an old clip from Vanos Gaming. I think they were playing Gmod, and everyone was dressed up as like red Doritos, and the other one was like dressed up as blue Doritos. And there was a moment where they went like, "Oh, you see you see those blue Doritos over there? You see those fuckers over there? They did nothing wrong, but I hate the color blue." God, I remember that. I miss Vanos Gaming. Yeah, my friends would watch it a lot back in school.
I love how you're just singing the Doritos song. Do you want? Something tells me you want Doritos.
How did you know?
I don't know, Shark. I had to use some advanced techniques to figure that out.
Oh, you went through all that effort just to find out I wanted the Doritos. I feel for you, Shu.
What if you became a Dorito?
I will become a snack.
I'm for certain monkey you already are.
Hey, I was gonna mention that there would be someone I know that would love that. It's just Doritos, shark cheese.
Doritos.
Okay.
What? Shark cheese? Okay, that does sound kind of weird now that I think about it.
Yeah. Maybe just a tad.
Just a tad. Oh no.
Just a smidge.
Just a big. God, I hope there are not corporate people. They're not corporate people hearing this conversation, watching from their binoculars, going, write that down, write that down, write that down.
Oh my god. That would be so cursed.
How would that fit me from being a Dorito anyway?
Rito.
Grito. That's just me up as a burrito.
Shark Rito.
God, I just remember. I remember seeing a meme where it's just like it's just one giant Dorito, and someone commented saying, "Finally, El Doro." In Spanish, the suffix ito means little, so the word Dorito means something like little Doro, implying the existence of a bigger and legendary snack called El Doro.
You know, that is one of the few things I remember from my frickin' Duolingo Spanish lessons is that Ito means little.
It also has a gender specific version of Ito, which is Ita, like La Pequeñita and so on.
Ahora sé que con los pequeñitos y pequeñitas aquí en este nivel de nieve y hielo.
Wow, quizá entendiste toda esa conversación. ¿Desde cuándo estamos aquí?
No, I just got back.
We were just talking about Doritos, and it all spawned from me singing Doritos to an offbeat Mario menu music.
Doritos, how did you know?
Doritos, that's on my mind. It's just
What about
Doritos?
What about
Doritos?
Domino's Doritos pizza?
Domino's Doritos pizza?
Domino's Doritos pizza.
I am looking that up.
It's not real, Jay.
Oh, I wanted it to be real.
I mean, you can make it real. All you just need to do is to order a cheese pizza, sprinkle some Dorito chips on it, and there you go. Ow.
I feel like I just got peach cobblered.
I wasn't trying to do a peach cobbler moment.
You weren't, but when you mentioned Domino's Doritos, I was like, oh my god, it exists. I want to try it.
Yeah, you were mentioning Doritos, and I was like, what if I put Dorito chips onto pizza?
I will eat it with no hesitation. Much like peach cobblers for sure. It beats Domino's Domino Doritos will be something I would love to eat.
All right, I'm gonna get a first try. Ready? Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it!
Wow!
Let's go gambling!
Wow!
Hey!
First try.
I just keep on winning!
I can't stop winning.
Time for the Matrix.
The mate toad.
I know Kung Fu!
Next I want to hear you say, "Found the gun!"
I found a gun!
Well, I was expecting a toad voice, but you can do that too, I guess.
I got a gun! Black.
Okay, that was good. Okay, that was cute.
Everything's so silent now.
Go silent now. Silently now.
You'll have a whale of a time with these whales.
The whale.
A whale of a time. How about we just spin the whale?
We can't spin the wheel because they're huge
Or
as
why?
fuck.
Didn't stop people from spinning the shark before.
Get rotated.
Oh shit.
I'm like a Beyblade. Once you let it rip, I won't stop. Oh god, that sounded way better in my head. What the hell?
Yeah, that also reminds me of that one conversation in that one channel. You probably know which one.
I wanted to make a Beyblade joke, but it sounded better. But it sounded a lot better in my head.
Let it rip.
What I meant to say is that once you want to make me spin, I won't stop because then I'll just keep spinning by choice.
Oh my goodness.
You spin them round, right, round.
Make me go down.
You
make
spin me
down,
right
down.
round, baby, right round. I got a record, baby, right round.
When does the record baby part of the song come in? Because I know the song has you spin me right round, baby, right now. Make me go down, down. Not once I have ever heard like a record baby part.
That's
It's
what it
been
is.
there. It's always been there. You didn't know?
The version I've been listening, the version that I know does not have the record baby part.
Either
Alright,
it could
here's the
be a
song
different
for
song,
you.
or it could be a different song, or it's just another part of the sound. But it's always been, you spin me right now, baby, right now, like a record baby, round.
That sounds.
round.
Oh, see, that part sounds fake to me because it just sounds like somebody just making shit up. When the version that I remember a lot on the radio
Well, too bad.
is like,
That's the official version.
you spin me, baby, right round, right
Right.
round, make me go down, down.
Okay, you know what? I shall settle this. Just give me one moment.
I'll re-put the song in audience row.
It
Okay.
is.
I'm way
but
ahead
if you
of
could
you.
find if you could find the version Arai is saying, that would be appreciated too. I'm curious about this because I feel like we just listen to different songs entirely.
Unfortunately, the singing is spun right round.
Make a record.
But we must. Now we
Spin her right
we must
round, baby,
rotate.
right round.
We must
Make a
rotate
record,
the Arai.
round. Hi, huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
Going on here?
This is Super Mario
Hey.
Bros. 2. I'm doing like a bit of I'm challenging myself by not running whatsoever.
Huh.
So pretty much Doki Doki Panic all over again.
It's Super Mario Brothers 2 is the way God originally intended.
The way Wart intended.
The way Wart intended. That too.
See, the reason I'm Hawk. The reason I'm playing this is one because of Wart is gonna appear in the Mario Galaxy movie, which yes. 2, out of pure impulse in 3 because I didn't have enough notes in time for Dragon Quest today, so this is what we're doing for today.
I was kind of sad about it before, but I'm okay now.
Okay, so I did see the poster earlier, but I'm just thinking, like, I already thought the second movie was going to be about Yoshi, but now it's going to be Galaxy, but now it's like Super Mario Bros. 2 Doki Doki Panic, and I'm just like, can we focus on a major plot, please?
Don't forget a little bit of
It's
don't forget a little bit of Sunshine and Wonder as well.
Wait, really?
I think at this point,
Because
Yeah,
of Bowser
because
Jr.
Bowser
and the
Jr.
Wonder Flower.
Oh dear.
and the Shadow Clone.
I just feel like it's going to be all over the place.
Maybe.
Oh, and Yoshi's Island too.
I was hoping
And Mario
for a Mama
Odyssey.
Luigi movie.
Mama Luigi. I would love a Mama Luigi
Yeah, they're
movie.
throwing way too much in.
But yeah, it's like you notice it too, huh? Basically, Super Mario Galaxy is just. I'm pretty sure they're just doing their own thing. They're just.
They really
Cronenberg-
said let's throw in all the
Cronenberg.
games that went to this one. No kidding.
Yeah, they just throw it on the. They just throw it into the plot and make a plot Cronenberg about it.
If they reference Hotel Mario, it'll be peak.
I would love that so much. If
Did they just show even like an unrelated hotel? Everyone's just going to talk about Hotel Mario. Tiny.
Toad
And
is
yet
always
my
tiny.
friend will refuse to see it because it contains Chris Pratt. Yes, I am not kidding you.
I get it.
Crispy rat.
crispy rat.
My mom doesn't like Jim Carrey, so
How could you not like Jim Carrey?
I think she finds him annoying, which I'm like, fair enough.
Oh!
I don't know, my mom's kind of like the...
Yeah.
I don't know. How do I put this? What's going on? I forgot.
You were talking about why your mom hates Jim Carrey. You were about to explain, right? Okay, you said your mom hates Jim Carrey, and I was like, why? He's he's Doctorious Eggman.
Doctorious Eggman.
Doctorious.
He's Doctorious Eggman, and the Green Key.
The green
And the
key.
green and the
The green key.
The Green Key.
the green key. The green key.
The green key.
Ah yes, that has the same energy. That has the same energy. Jay, that has the same energy as. Oh yes, I fought the Joker before when I was in Goham.
Oh my god! Oh wait, who invented the Mona Lisa? The Greek key?
What I wanna know is what is your boyfriend?
Oh my god!
What were you gonna say, Jay?
I was gonna say, I think I debunked it. You know the song that you listen to where it goes, spin me right now, make me go down, down?
Yeah.
That's by Florida.
The song is by
It was-
Florida.
I thought it was
Yeah, that's
so it was two songs after all.
Wait, what?
there were three different
Really?
songs.
Yeah, okay, let me clarify a
That
bit.
is just love.
Like, the one that's always been used as a meme, it's called Spin Me Right Now, You Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive. The one that Arai listened to is It's Not Right Round by Florida featuring Keisha.
Today I have learned
You
Okay, I think I
did.
figured out a kind of a way to explain it. It's kind of like the same reason why I don't really like the ordinary sausage.
Oh?
Like, I don't like it because I find it stupid.
I mean,
Oh, no,
that's
Hawk,
all,
Hawk,
isn't that the whole point?
I am right the frick there with you. I cannot stand ordinary sausage. I'm sorry, but I consider it so inane.
You know what? I don't blame you at all. Especially going from someone that regularly used to binge watch ordinary sausage videos, like, all the time, like, 2024, 2025. It's like, I think I've gotten to a point where I think my sense of disbelief has just been thrown out the window, and nowadays, it doesn't surprise me what Mac concoctions it makes. It just gets more and more unhinged and gross. Not to discredit the guy or anything, he can make great sausages, but it's like, I miss it when I was freaking out over the fact that he dehydrated a quarter pounder.
Yeah, I kind of wish he'd do more like food experiments, like with the sous vide quarter pounder.
I think is it sous vide or
I
sous vide?
I thought it was sous vide.
Sous vide. It's sous vide. I think it's sous vide.
Sous vide.
I got it. Alright, I got it right. It's actually sous vide's nuts.
Oh my god, okay, Donald Duck.
Me.
I turned her into a duck. Let's go. I turned her into a bottle.
Okay, what is this shit? Did you see that?
Face. Yeah, I saw. You were clipped into the wall you were no clipping the wall for a moment there until you got hit. And now the shy guy is spawning the ostrich.
You know what's funny? The ostriches are called birdos, but birdo in this game is called ostro.
Ostro? That doesn't sound that far off.
And I guess it's because like people kept calling Ostro Birdo that Nintendo just decided to like swamp the two names around and make it canon.
It's a bird. Oh.
It's like, I get it because they're both named after birds, but Birdo is not a bird.
Nobody knows what Birdo
is totally a no.
Totally a no.
This bird is totally a bird.
I want to hear a Birdo cover of Bird Brain now.
Someone could make a Birdo. If someone could make a Birdo V-synth, I will love you.
The Birdo Yutao.
I will take you out for burgers. Like, I will take you to Galaxy Burger. Yeah, they had some really good stuff there. I was gonna ask, I'm gonna take you to Fuddruckers, but Galaxy Burger is a food truck. And food trucks are always nice.
Food truck. Are you dying?
It's like we have. Oh no, you died. Anyways, I'm sorry, it sounded mean. Okay, what I mean to say is like, we have a food part truck just behind my apartment, and there is one we usually go to that is like, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like north where we usually live. It's just like, we just get there in like a couple minutes. A couple minutes by car. I tried out a Galaxy Burger on birthday. It was good.
Ooh,
It was like pretty good stuff. Like even if I did feel food, I like how the buns are colored. I like how they just throw an egg on it. It just kind of enhances the flavor a bit. What was the bomb?
Also, welcome in, readers. Shout out to Logan the Demigod for the raid. I am
Welcome,
Arai-chan, your resident Demon Raccoon PNGTuber, Princess of a Rayon Hotel. I am a retro variety streamer where I play platformers, Metroidvania, horror, and the likes. Welcome! This is Super Mario Bros. 2, the Doki Doki Panic Edition, where I panic and my heart goes doki doki.
Oh. I know you make certain people go doki doki.
If I had redeems, I'll probably do like the mommy voices, like a redeem. All you need to do is just give me something to say, and I'll say it.
Oh my god, that's definitely going up there. That, and I think the Toad voice should also be a redeem.
Also, flashing lights, be careful.
Flashing lights, warning.
Okay, I see what's going on now.
They're supposed to make them detonate there. There we go. Bomb? Or like how will you explode a bomb, it just explodes when the word bomb comes out.
People need to
Like,
know if it's a bomb.
Yeah, it's like it's here to remind you what you just used, right, to blow it up. And it's like, yes, my bomb exploded in bombs. It bombed away.
Yes, because we are too stupid. I mean, maybe it was a water balloon. We don't know.
Or maybe it was dynamite.
I don't know how I did that, but that was awesome.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, nice job. Good one.
All I can think about now is that one Pokemon Black and White clip where he was just going like, Servine! 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 Who's that Pokemon? Servine!
I remember I watched a YouTube short about it, and it has a caption where it's like the Pokemon writer is just like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. It's like, oh, Servine, this gotta be. Who's that Pokemon? Servine! Servine! Oh no, you Servine too much.
The game knew I had it way too good that it had to end me.
The black and white anime, I'm willing to say it's a mess. I know, I can admit that. It is a mess filled with wasted potential and decisions that basically were dumb enough in its own right, but I remember me as a kid still liking it, and that was before I developed nuance.
I guess I never saw it because I stopped watching Pokemon kind of after Gold and Silver, but what was so bad about it?
This is a long story.
It is a long story.
If I have to describe it to my memory the best I can, is that, for one, Ash's first battle, he lost against a level 5 Snivy. And it kickstarted a whole fury where Pikachu resets its level after every time Ash travels into a new region. Though to be fair, it was during the whole Zekrom thing. There was at some point where like Zekrom stole Pikachu's lightning, and that's why he couldn't use electric attacks. But Pikachu was proven to be able to do,
but Pikachu
do
can
just
use more
fine
than
even
lightning
without
move.
electric attacks.
They can use
Yeah,
more than
it's
just
like-
electricity.
Yeah, it had Iron Tail and Quick Attack. Like, what stopped them from using it? But like the writer said, nah, Pikachu must lose.
Nah,
And it
Pikachu
lost
must
to a
suck.
guy. The Pikachu must suck. They must
Well,
become
okay.
vacuum.
Okay, I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they remove the ability for Ash's Pikachu to use lightning? That's dumb.
That is dumb.
It is
dumb.
okay. It
Pretty sure
sounds
they didn't do
dumb,
much
but
else afterwards.
yeah, it sounds dumb. But it's like it's a whole subplot. Basically, as soon as Ash traveled to Unova, you know, his Pikachu couldn't use electric attacks, and he got in trouble with it. And they were like, "Oh, it's probably Zekrom that's doing that. Zekrom is preventing Pikachu from using electric attacks and so on."
But why?
And
Why does
so-
Zekrom care? Why does Zekrom care? Why does
I don't
he
think
care?
Zekrom cares. I don't think
Why-
Zekrom does care. Don't even know what Pikachu is.
Then why? Why do it then? Oh, I'm fucking bored! I'm going to steal this random Pokemon's electricity! Boy, this is fun!
And it makes it's kind of worse by the fact that Ash loses not just a level 5 Snivy, but he loses it to level 5 Snivy to a trainer where people describe as Paul but boring. Because the thing is, it's like during Diamond and Pearl, Ash had Paul. He was like the complete contrast of Ash, where instead of like making friends, he was like, "I want my Pokemon to be stronger, and if you're weak, I'm gonna throw you away." There's an entire subline with him and Chimchar, where Paul threw away Aisaku and Slasher. I was explaining a Pokemon thing.
Hello.
Hello.
I have crashed a separate stream today, and I've come to crash this one, aka be a part of it like I was supposed to be.
Yay!
Ooh,
You're
are
right,
listening,
just in
Saku.
time. I was explaining Pokemon lore. I just got to the part where I was just got done explaining why people thought the Pokemon Black and White anime sucked, and I was just detailing the reasons. I was getting to the part where he was talking about Trip, which basically great value Paul, and I was explaining the whole thing with Paul and why people loved him so much. He was a contrast of Ash. He abandoned his Chimchar, which eventually became stronger under Ash. And there was an entire subplot with him, yada yada yada. Basically, the whole thing with Trip is like he's just kind of bland, really. He's kind like he's trying to be like a combination of Paul and Gary, and this is them that was like, "Oh, you're just a kid from the boonies. Wah. you just missed the basic stuff, even though Ash traveled through many regions before." That's part of the reason why people didn't like the Black and White anime. I'm trying to remember other reasons. I think for one, like, it's just, oh yeah, the whole fight with Elisa. Oh goodness.
Quack, quack.
Quack quack.
So,
Quack, quack.
I feel like I cursed myself immediately by joining stream. Because you want to know what happened?
What?
The moment I joined stream, turns out, thunderstorms outside.
Good.
Bruh.
Slasher, what did you do? Did you piss off Zeus on the way here?
Well, I was playing games with at least 3 women, so.
And then a long game.
It's Zekrom, but he probably doesn't care.
Ah yes, Zekrom be like, fuck this house for no particular reason.
Fuck this arse in particular.
Okay. So, here's another weird thing about the Black and White anime too. In the beginning episodes, there was like a moment in time where for some reason the writers decided to make Team Rocket an established trio of like goofballs into like serious edgy mofos, and it doesn't work that well because they're completely grounded in like being goofy mofos. And the reason for that,
We know what.
the reason for that is
Yeah,
because
we know we're supposed to lit something.
yeah, the reason for
It
that
never lit something.
the reason for that is because like there was meant to be all that was meant to like culminate into like a movie where Team Rocket was supposed to fight Team Plasma. But the movie ended up being cancelled because of a reason I don't remember.
It was because of the. It was because of the great. It was because of the great tsunami earthquake in 2011 that shook the entirety of Japan.
Uh,
Huh.
It was
A
it
lot-
was the Tohoku earthquake.
Huh. A lot of things happened because of that earthquake.
Yeah, it was disastrous to say the least, and pretty much
Wait.
just changed the entire.
hold on.
Japan was not the same after that, basically.
I need to check something
And
because
they
I
also killed
remember.
any chances for the black and white anime to be good.
Yeah, it's like they ended up scrapping the Team Rocket serious storyline with Team Plasma because the Tohoku earthquake basically just really greatly affected their production, so they just ended up canning it. Also because like they didn't wanna like do like a
I
serious
fucking knew it.
storyline with like serious stuff happening because like it wouldn't feel right after such a major catastrophic event happened. So they just
So-
scrapped it entirely, and Team Rocket was going back to being goofy, stupid little assholes because that's just what they are.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
don't
Jay-
badmouth Jesse and James, though. They try.
So, Jay, turns out I know of another major property that was affected because of that earthquake.
Let me guess, Kamen Rider.
Actually, yes, because that's why Kamen Rider Forze's story was so. That's why Kamen Rider Forze's story was so upbeat. It was also happening in 2011, so they made Forze upbeat because literally why you just said.
Oh, my feet.
Yeah. I like.
Oh,
if
I've
there's
been there,
anything-
huh?
If there's anything, if there's a silver lining to that, is that I remember
Ow.
watching a video about why the Hatsune Miku-san Senbon Sakura was popular was because it came out after a big earthquake happened, and when people heard that song, like, they loved it so much. Like, it became a cultural phenomenon in Japan because it made people feel hope again.
Aw.
It's like there were concerts, there were events, just like there was so much art memorabilia of Senbon Sakura.
Here's a thing that you're kind of neglecting to mention though.
Yeah.
The original MV did feature like the imperialist Japan imagery, which is also
Yeah,
why the
shit.
song itself was cut from the Korea release, the Korea release of Project Diva F2.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately,
know about
there's a lot of bad blood between Japan and Korea.
That's
Yeah,
understandable.
it sounds about right.
Apparently, so I don't know the whole history, but essentially what happened there was that I guess Korea used a lot of Japanese concubines and did some really bad stuff with them.
Damn, that's kind of dark.
I
That's kinda
could be getting it completely wrong. Saku, if you're in chat and know more about this, step
She's
in.
not in chat.
I thought it was the other way around.
She
I
just
thought it
did,
was-
so.
It may have been the other way around. It very well may have been.
Or something.
Yeah. In any case, though, the song became basically etched in Hatsune Miku legacy because it helped Japan during such a hard time. Which, if it doesn't speak as to how the power of music can move an entire country, then I don't know what is.
And now we have Project Sekai, where we're moving people through the power of gacha and cute anime girls.
And depression, because apparently from what I've seen from Sapphire playing it, it does get serious later on.
Yep.
Do you hear that ominous bell?
The fucking ominous bell.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is another whole can of worms. Sure, you wanted to know more stuff about why the Pokemon Black and White anime was kind of ass?
Well, actually, I was thinking, you know what's one plot line I'm kind of annoyed never really saw fruition?
Yeah.
What?
The GS ball.
Oh, I can explain that actually.
That.
I can explain that actually.
Yeah?
Okay, Shubu, you wanna know why that plotline never came to fruition?
Why?
Because, like, if I recall, the GS ball was originally meant to contain Celebi inside, but like, then the Pokemon movie with Celebi ended up happening, and and long story short, they just saw no point in carrying on that plotline because of that movie.
Yeah,
so
but
that's why they scrapped it.
But could have they just not done that movie then? Were they not
They did.
planning anything?
They did. They just didn't do. They just didn't use the ETS ball at all.
They just did not think it through.
Then what happened to it? It's just like, oh yeah, there's this random ball in my
Yeah.
inventory. We never did
Actually-
find out what the fuck was up with it.
The ball ended up being lost, and then a Quagsire just found it. That Quagsire still probably has it.
Or probably ate it. What? I'm sorry. I think my mind is ruined to the point where, you just found someone finds a random object, and rather than just taking care of it and wait for its owner to return, you just eat it. Because what else are you supposed to do? But yeah, it's like, I think also part of the reason is because like they've been teasing the GS ball for months. Several months. People were glued to their screens, like waiting for the GS ball storyline to happen, or if there's something to conclude with it. Even by Master Quest, which is the last Pokemon season in Johto, people were still waiting if there's something to do with the GS ball, and then Hoenn happened, and that's when they realized, oh, we're never gonna see the GS ball, aren't we?
Nope. Although, thank you for bringing up Hoenn, Jay, because now you made me remember Pokemon Forever, the movie.
What about? Oh yeah, it's the one that had like Latias and Latios. No, that's Heroes.
Human Latias. A human Latias that kissed Ash.
Oh goodness. Oh, that was a meme.
Like, if you thought...
A human Latias that had a crush on Ash.
Like, if you think that Elise kissing Sonic near the end of Sonic 06 was cringe, you have not seen human Latias kiss Ash?
Hey, we don't have to talk about
I mean, to be fair, people try to date their Gardevoirs, so really, what are we expecting?
I thought it was
The
cute.
The thing is, we don't have to talk about the ending of Sonic 06, because as far as we're aware, it didn't happen.
At the very least, Latias with their human disguise anyway.
Reminds me of the Typhlosion leak. Oh, do not remind me of the Typhlosion leak.
We don't talk about that.
The leak that was proven to be false, fortunately.
We still don't talk about that.
Mirror. Listen, like, you're hearing this. You must know. I love Typhlosion. He is my boy. He is my soul. I will defend that guy no matter what. No matter what anyone says, or people calling him a poor man's Charizard. No, he's my goat. He's my king. He's my favorite Pokemon, and I will defend him for whatever allegations or dishonor he might bring. He has stuck me through Finn and Finn.
You know, I just thought of something.
Finn and Finn.
I thought of something. Typhlosion got a lot more popular when Legends Arceus came out, and he got a regional variant, correct?
Yeah, because he got
Yeah.
pies.
So what's stopping Pokemon from making a regional variant of Charmander?
Because let's be honest,
Because-
so many variants of like Charizard have been made enough already. We don't
Not-
want, we do not want another Charizard.
I do.
But getting picked up, probably.
It would, but like, aren't you people content though? You have
Yeah.
2 Mega Forms. You have Gigantamax. Your Charizard won the Kalos League. It was dominant in the meta for several years, specifically in OU back in
Yeah.
X,
Well, it still kinda is with Solar Power.
I was just gonna say, both the Mega Charizard stat-wise kind of suck. Their
That's
shinies
not-
are all
That's not true. Mega Charizard Y is actually kind of good.
A
okay.
really good
it is.
special attacker with
Okay,
Growl.
the cool one sucks.
Also,
It doesn't.
And Dark Class is
Yeah.
one hell of a drop.
Typhlosion was my first pick in Golds. I get you. I hate that they screwed him up so bad in 3D, getting rid of the fire side attack enemy. Well, they did. Well, in Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, they did bring back his fire animations, though.
Well, I thought it was
I'm
Sun
not
and,
going-
I thought it was like the Sun and Moon games that did that.
No, Sun and Moon got rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was he even in Sun and Moon?
If you port
Yeah,
it to their
it didn't happen
Pokemon
until
Bank,
Sword and
you
Shield.
can.
This was
Yeah,
DNA.
I'm a bit burnt out on Charizard and Pikachu, but I
Haha,
get it. They're
burnout.
the face of the franchise. Yeah, I get it. Also because like, and I'm sorry to say this, Lasher, I know this is your favorite Pokemon and stuff.
Not
I think
really.
the reason people don't want another Charmander is because they'll once again accuse Charizard, or by extension the entire Charmander line, of being nepo babies.
The thing
And
is,
hey,
I
and hey,
don't-
Greninja's
the thing
a Nepo baby now.
I mean,
What?
it
How
really
is
is, to be fair.
oh come on, Greninja got fucked over them a lot.
Oh, bullshit. Greninja's like a
Greninja,
like as
Mega
much of a
Greninja,
mascot as
Protein.
Pikachu.
Okay, I
I
will
think that's
say.
a bit of an exaggeration.
Okay, I will say giving Mega Greninja Protein. He does not need that ability of all things.
I remember when
But he's
Greninja was being advertised heavily around the time Sun and Moon came out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna question that. Why the fuck was he even in Alola?
I don't know. Why was Zygarde in
Greninja.
Alola?
Astro
Because-
Ninja.
There's a very simple reason why Zygarde was in Alola. Essentially because there was supposed to be a third game for X and Y. However, it got scrapped.
Sadly.
Yeah, it got
Well, I
scrapped,
mean,
so
technically,
they just kind of shoved
get better
Zygarde into
now.
Alola.
I mean, I liked X.
But
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm not trying to say X and Y are bad games. It's just kind of embarrassing when you're third legendary for the game because for every region there's 3 main legendaries. It's kind of embarrassing when your third legendary has 0 presence in your entire game.
I
Although,
mean, same.
I will say, not to spoil anything at all, but Zygarde is the kind of legendary that ended up getting the last laugh.
yep.
I think what happened is that, yeah, it's true that the Pokemon Z thing was meant to happen, but then it got scrapped, and it was later added to Sun and Moon to make up for the fact that they were supposed to do anything with Zygarde, but just never really came up with it, especially since the third legendary always had like some moment, like with Quasar and Emerald, Giratina and Platinum, so on and so forth.
Don't
Oh yeah,
forget, don't
Kyurem
forget
and Black and White too. Yeah,
Kyurem.
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 I'm not saying
I-
Black Kyurem.
Black
Don't
Kyurem.
worry, Slasher. I will discuss this with Fry after the stream.
I can't.
Alright, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. So
I
we'll
thought-
talk
but-
about that later.
I thought it was Kyrim though.
Well,
Isn't it
it's kind
Kylo?
of a. Okay, the more I think about it, it's more like a potato thing. It's like the same thing with people
Are you-
pronouncing Arceus as Arceus.
I used to pronounce it as Kyrim. Because, you know,
That's-
Moe, Kyrim?
Hear him.
Aw.
And now I'm
Moe,
just,
Moe,
and all I can picture now is Kyrim in a maid dress.
King Kai Rule.
Kyrim.
I see Mir has emo lab emojis, which makes me really excited for the next new update.
Nice.
We're getting a new update, and it's including tails, and also wings. The dev has to work on the wings.
Oh, by the way,
Please
Shubu.
add Shark Tales.
By the way, Shubu, you still need to pick up CA.
I do. I stopped in the middle of it. I'm kind of paring down the amount of stuff I'm playing just simply because I'm trying to focus on things I actually have time for.
So it is Super Mario
In-
USA. Yes, Robbie, it is number 2!
Oh yeah, it is.
Number 2.
Actually, now that I think about it, it is really funny we're playing this version after what was announced today.
I
That
know,
was the thing.
right?
Figured it out. We all collectively screamed in excitement when we saw wards in the trailer.
not
Well,
in the
not that, I mean, the
poster,
fact-
I mean.
Well, not in the poster. Yes, thank you.
I mean,
meant to say
not
poster.
that. I kind of meant playing the USA release of version of Super Mario 2
Ah, shit.
when what was just announced concerning Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really bold move, and I hope
Get
they
the
win,
Miyamoto.
honestly.
I hope they win too.
Maybe I can get back my fucking $35.
Wait, $35?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're never getting that back. Even if they do, they're gonna keep that as pure profit.
I can tell by the music
Oh,
it's the
no,
PAL
you
version.
want me?
Oh, Rabbi, I didn't know this is the PAL version until I started playing it. Then again, I guess it would explain why I see like Europe in the header.
See, the reason why I say $35, Jay, is because when I pre-ordered my Switch 2, I had to pay $35 tax.
I gotcha.
Oh. Oh.
That's bad.
Ooh. Eek.
That doesn't like highway robbery.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. They fleeced you, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I can't tell if it was Nintendo's doing, the government's doing, or Walmart's though.
Could be all
Could
Probably
three.
mixed.
Also, we are spinning gears right now. Our
Yeah, OBS
is
kinda like-
reactives are not loading.
Yeah, OBS is kinda like shitting itself right now.
Round.
There is a topic related to this that I just learned, but I want to briefly go back to Greninja because, like, when you think about it, it was like the most popular Pokemon for like 2013, 2016 because it was ranked it was the most popular starter choice in X and Y. It won a popularity contest over Pikachu. It got into Smash 4 for Wii U and 3DS. It even got its own dedicated form that synced up with Ash Ketchum in the anime and was later introduced in Sun and Moon, and then started a whole nother reign of terror there.
Though I will say some of my actual favorite Pokemon really get fucked over. I mean, Greninja is obviously my favorite water. Greninja is my favorite water starter. Charizard's my favorite fire starter. My favorite grass starter has just been fucked over time and time again.
Like, I love this is how much I love Typhlosion, and Walkworth is my second favorite. what about my? Well, I will defend my boy Chessman. It's like he's cute, he's friendly and stuff. I just love his overall design. I wish they gave him some form of love instead of just giving every single microphone and attention to Greninja. I was kind of pleased when I found out that they also got Did it get a new Mega?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, they did.
Mega Chestnut exists. In fact, that's what put Chestnut back in people's good graces because people did not like Chestnut's design.
I like Chestnut's design. I didn't care if I knew what we were going for. It was like a juggernaut that like could also defend, and that's why he had the spiky needly arms for. I remember having a little bit of shame because because compared to the other two forms it looks so much cooler. I did like Greninja's design as well as Stealth Fox. I understand why people didn't like the Chestnut design so much, but it's my favorite grass starter. Of course I'm gonna defend it.
I'm just gonna let OBS
But-
shit itself.
Meanwhile, with Delphox, they made what would be the best psychic terrain spammer, and then gave it Levitate, so you cannot do that.
Oof.
But I will say my favorite grass starter being Rowlet / Decidueye kinda got screwed over. Yes, I know we got Rowlet and just Arceus, which was a very bold choice. However, both Decidueyes suck stat-wise, got shoved over from Incineroar and Smash Brothers.
At least it wasn't Pokken.
Okay, yes.
Oh boy,
Decidueye
here we
got into Pokken. However, imagine how cool he would have been if he got into Smash Brothers.
It's
Hey,
funny when
Primordial
you
did not
mention
get
that.
into either.
Not even
And
you
even-
mention it because, like, my high school friend, when we were talking about Sun Moon before release, and he told me every time, bro, pick Rowlet, pick the grass starter, because I wanted to choose Litten so bad, but he was like, dude, please pick Rowlet, I'm begging you. So I listened to his advice and picked Rowlet. He actually kind of cooked later on. He became a pretty good Pokemon, and now, seeing all these years later, I think I know why he wanted me to pick Rowlet. Not only he has a good design, but all the stuff that happened with Incineroar and just being on everyone's radar, it just made me appreciate it a little bit more.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, but
the
it is
thing.
worth something material.
And that's what part of the thing. Rowlet, despite having a cool design, was possibly the least favorite of the Sun and Moon game. And Incineroar was picking everyone. Everyone picked Litten because it was cute, and thus a lot of people ended up with Incineroar. Incineroar, who dominated, who basically was in. You couldn't escape from a Smash Brothers, and he basically ruled over the VGC when it came to ruled over the VGC. Primarina at least got some use of
What?
being used.
Okay, what do you mean rule? He still does.
Yeah, no, he's still. It's to the point where even to Wolfie, a guy who used Incineroar, is tired of seeing Incineroar.
And they just kept fucking buffing his sinner in the ends.
You know what they say? There's just too much of a good thing. I think the only reason I just like Incineroar for different reasons, because he's a furry wrestler.
Wrestling. Yep,
Exactly.
very.
I dig that kind of stuff because I like pro wrestling, and I saw a tiger trying to do pro wrestling stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's a wrestling tiger cat thing, and I like it. I didn't like it because he was a dominating force in the meta. Didn't like him because he was an evolution line of a very cute fire cat. Didn't like him
Just like
because,
Mika's
well,
just Tony Tiger.
well, mostly because he was the way he was portrayed in Smash. It was like he felt like a powerhouse, and I would have fun every time I used him. And I just loved using the counter and lariat.
I just wish this Decidueye got more love. If he could,
Oh shit.
honestly, what? What?
Wah,
Eh?
wah.
Wee!
I was
Wee!
gonna say it'd be really cool if we got a Mega Decidueye.
Oh god, imagine if
Wah,
we had
wah,
Mega
wah.
Incineroar.
We don't need a Mega Incineroar. Honestly, there is one Pokemon I like from.
Don't worry. PC just died for a moment there, but it's back on now.
Wait,
Your PC
What
had
gen
some
was
cringe.
what gen was Talonflame again?
Gen 6.
Gen
Talonflame
6.
was in 6.
Okay,
Generación 6.
I want a Mega Talonflame.
That would be cool.
I just love Talonflame because like it was dominant in the meta because it got Gale Wings, it gave priority to every flying type attack when it was a full HP. Then sudden move came, then nerf it, and Talonflame fell off the face of the earth.
Rest
Look.
in peace, Smoke Bird.
Alright, hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna leave VC and see if that'll work. Okay,
Is
Wow,
it back
wow.
now?
let me
Wow.
see. It should unshoot itself soon.
I was gonna
Please,
say,
Arai,
Did it.
save us from gear hell.
Alright.
there is one thing I want to do with
You're
with
5.
Talonflame while finishing up ZA. It's the same thing that people do with Skarmory. Fuck it with Brave Bird. Fuck it with Brave Bird. Fuck it with Brave Bird.
Fuck it with Braver.
Well, Skarmory was a nightmare even in Gold and Silver. Like, thing was tanky as frick.
And then in Legend ZA
Just wait till-
it became even more of a monster.
I will say though,
Before the is but you had a big though.
I will say its shiny does
I
kind of
just played
suck. Well, its Mega Shiny kind of sucks.
And his Mega Shiny just looks like his regular shiny.
I will say, I kind of feel really upset when they fuck up the shiny form for Mega Pokemon, like, looking at you, Charizard.
Okay,
Here
to
we
be
go
fair,
again.
why does still look good? Charizard decked on the other hand.
You know, what the hell did they do to my boy?
It's like, I don't know why you complaining about your boy. He's literally has the same colors as you. Give him a break.
There's also another shiny
No,
Pokemon
it's shiny.
There's also another shiny Pokemon I hate the shiny, or lack thereof, because you can barely call it a shiny.
Fucking Garchomp.
Village.
No. Wait, yeah, no,
Gengar.
Ceruledge.
And by that also Armor Rouge. Same issue.
Yes. Yeah, no. Ah, yes. For their shiny versions, we're gonna give Charcadet blue eyes, and then
And nothing else.
And then when they evolve, we'll give Armor Rouge blue eyes and Ceruledge red. People are sure to love that, right?
I
hope-
wonder if
It's
this
like
book
the
makes
design.
it
It's just like how cool.
Wait.
It's just like how cool it is. Here, the shiny is not as the best.
You
That's
know,
the
I
entire
kinda-
reason why I even chose why I live in the first place.
You know what? You want to know one thing I kind of hope will happen? It'll be like what happened with the older gen shinies when
I like how
Yeah.
Sammy's scream was just like dun, 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 for
yeah,
a moment.
yeah, no, that's when I stopped talking because it was confusing me. I was gonna say I kind of hope what they did with the older, what they did do the same thing they did with the older shinies when there was more resources available. They revamped them, like perhaps in a later gen. I don't know, maybe Gen 11 if that comes out.
Gen
Ceruledge.
Gen but Gen 10 though.
Where
I
are we talking about Gen 11 when the 10 is already coming out underway next year?
The thing is, I don't. Okay, the thing is, I don't think they're showing up in Gen.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Slasher,
But
I think you might be reading too far into this because, my guy, you're a tracking type. You don't not a psychic type, bitch. You don't even have future sight.
Okay. It's kind of funny how two of my favorite. Okay, it's kind of funny how two of my favorite Pokemon are Dragon Ghost Fire.
Well, I mean, to be fair, my favorite Pokemon are either ghost types or psychic types, so,
Might it be either flying or fire?
That makes too much sense for you.
My favorite kind of my favorite kinds of Pokemon. My favorite kind of Pokemon types are
Electric and Dark.
Electric and Bug.
That was close.
See, me and Arai had an interesting conversation regarding bug Pokemon about how they were basically weak in Generation 1, but then come Generation 2, they were giving a lot of love. Eventually they became more offensively oriented. They got many good moves for it. Like, Pokemon like Heracross and Scizor eventually came out. They dominated even though they didn't have good bug types. Well, Heracross had Mega Form. And as eventually generations later came on, they became better and better until both of them even got their own mega forms.
The boys.
Gotta love and respect the boys.
You gotta respect the boys. It's and yeah, it's like bug types where I think at first they wanted to make a bug type like the beginner type where it's like you only see it in like Viridian Forest and so on, and they were meant to be weak because there weren't really many good moves for it. There's Twin Needle and Pin Missile, but only a few Pokemon learn it. One of them is Jolteon for some reason.
Alright, I just remember
Enjoyer too, says Mir.
Okay, before I say anything else, is anyone here playing or planning to play Pokopia?
yeah, I actually got it.
I don't.
Okay, then I will refrain from saying any further.
I don't have plans to do it at this moment of time.
Are you afraid it's gonna become another fantasy life for you?
No, not really. I just don't really like the Ditto.
Damn.
The Ditto.
Oh, but it's a cute little turn!
What did Ditto do to you?
What did the Ditto ever do to you, SMH? I'm just kidding. That is valid though.
Oh yeah. Okay, I apologize in advance. I will be dropping into Kamen Rider talk, but I keep noticing a trend.
Yeah.
What?
When everyone becomes an Ultraman, things go well. When everyone becomes Super Sentai, things go well. The moment where there are multiple Kamen Rider running around, things go horribly wrong. For example, the recent Agito movie shows multiple people with the power of Agito. It literally turns into a zombie apocalypse. or maybe we go back a bit to the third Kamen Rider season of the Heisei era, Kamen Rider Ryuki. There was a literal rider war going on. Multiple riders, none of them really liked each other. All of them were trying to kill each other, with the saved member being fucking Ryuki trying to make sure the war stops.
What is what's shit even going on in those movies?
You know, I never really understand what's going on with Kamen Rider. I just roll with it.
see, the thing, there is a main reason why when there's multiple common writers, things go wrong. Half of the time, common writers are people using the power of evil for the power of good. Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
What's,
I don't think I do, actually.
but what's your point, though?
It's just really funny. I saw a tweet the other day.
I thought you were leading into a point that you were gonna make.
I don't know anymore. I was just gonna say when it comes to super.
Did you just want an excuse to talk about Kamen Rider again?
I mean, Slasher
I don't know.
exists to talk about Kamen Rider. That is true.
I don't know anymore.
I mean, I guess it's good to have something you're passionate about. So,
I won't lie. I think you're overused. I mean, you know you like Kamen Rider, but then it got me thinking. It's like there's not a lot of things other than Pokemon, because I like how the entire conversation about Pokemon just started with me complaining about the Pokemon Black and White anime. But I guess other than that, there isn't a lot of games that I readily talk about often. I mean, you know me as the number one Xenoblade fan in the server. Well, it's a title that's post on myself. I don't really use that title to brag. I know there are a lot of Xenoblade fans in the server, and I know friends that are Xenoblade fans. And first of all, you're based. But other than that, it's just don't always talk about Xenoblade regularly, or even some of my favorite games for that matter. I haven't talked about Neptune in a while. I haven't talked about Trail series in a while, although I know Shuri's playing Trails Zero, and it's looking to be pretty good. I haven't talked about Tales other than the fact that I thought that Tales was announced when it was actually another SAO game. It's just, I noticed that when it comes to me pertaining about certain games that I especially do dear love with all my heart, or not many times I talked about it much, or even anime for that matter. It's just, when I hear a slasher talk about Kamen Rider, and it's like, it's awesome to have something you will always talk about because it shows how much you love that thing. Because, especially when it comes to Kamen Rider stuff, your knowledge is essentially endless. You just pretty much know and know all kinds of trivia pertaining to Kamen Rider. And it got
You're
me
John
thinking,
Kamen Rider.
it's like, I wish I knew that much about Xenoblade. I guess I do know a lot of stuff about Pokemon, but not enough to where I can essentially just carry an entire conversation. It's like I don't always I don't watch dozens of episodes of a certain thing or watch the latest games, but maybe I'm hoping that eventually I do be able to, for lack of a better term, because I can't remember shit right now, I would love to maybe broaden my horizons, maybe talk about things that I do really love that I don't always have to bring around a lot. Like, I should remember to talk about pro wrestling a lot, because I love that too. I should talk about whether I should talk about art, because I like doing art stuff too, or maybe other sports
Well,
stuff, because I don't usually bring that up.
For me, it's kind of like there are games that I like a lot. Getting me to talk about them, though, is very hard because I don't normally really talk about stuff I like. That's just me. That being said, there are a few games I love beyond anything else. Pathologic.
You just wanted an excuse to bring up Pathologic, do you?
Pathologic.
I'm sorry, it's such a stupid game, but it is also a fascinating one.
I will say some really funny gifs do come out of Kamen Rider for no reason.
They do. It's like
Like-
Alice showed me a Common Writer thing where it's just like, I think it's one of the villains who was washing clothes and then they found out there was a dishwasher literally right next
Oh no,
to
that was.
him.
Oh no, that wasn't a villain. That was Wizard.
Oh.
And his.
See, this is why I tell you, because you already know.
But also, Jay, there's also this one.
Stop what? Stop it. Stop what? Stop being so tall. I don't like leaning upward. Aw.
Okay, the spinning,
Stop.
that kind of annoying me.
Damn it, where's
Is it
Zen?
still
She's-
spinning?
It is still spinning.
Damn it. Wait, damn it, where's Zen actually?
Weather stuff.
Spin,
Weather
spinny,
stuff.
Right.
spinny, 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 spinny.
I was gonna say because Zen would be very pleased that I sent this GIF.
I will show it to her. Don't worry.
Mostly because part of her namesake's in there.
I'm sure Zen will already know what Common Writer this is.
Beautiful.
See, this is why I have you in Slasher, because if I come across a Common Writer thing and I don't know, that's why I always come to you, because odds are you already know what Common Writer this is from.
Knowing is half the there.
It's build.
Thank you. Thank you.
I-
Thank you.
It was the one I started with. Of course I know which one it is.
Thank you. This is why I have you. You're the Common Writer. You're the Common Writer expert here.
No, that would be Saku.
Are you kidding? I mean, you and Saku, but you're the one that always talks about it, so odds are I would definitely know from you. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that, and it goes along with Shuri, and it talks about one of the good aspects I know about Slasher is that it's almost impressive to me that any friend is willing to be able to talk about and ramble about their favorite stuff literally out of nowhere, even if the conversation doesn't even involve within it. You just say, hey, this is cool fact to talk about, like Common Writer or like another anime I like and so on. It's like, for especially someone that, I guess in my case, where I'm not usually the one to start my conversation unless it's with close friends like Arai or Shuri. It's like, it helps my brain because like I can easily be more engaged with it even if I don't know with it myself. And you can always rely on that person to just essentially carry the entire conversation. And I won't lie, I kind of wish I was that too. I know I'm kind of working on it myself. I already find what is, but like I'm just hoping like maybe one day it's like I can get to a point where I can maybe ramble for a bit about my favorite stuff out of nowhere.
You gotta
It's
find your
like-
hyperfixation.
Yeah, it's like right now my hyperfixation is 2K and finishing Land of the Lustrous for the second time.
I mean, to be fair, right now I really like Starbound.
Currently for me it's Final Fantasy. Is anyone surprised?
I mean, I don't know. Having interest is a good thing. There is nothing wrong with having interests. I guess it's kind of like, for me, it's just kind of like, I'm the kind of person to where if a lot of things are going on at once, my brain will just be like, well.
Oh yeah.
Your
Funny
brain
thing
there.
happened yesterday. I was actually supposed to take a test, and I had until midnight to do it. I passed out and woke up at 7. So, kind of fucked myself over.
Goodness.
For goodness sake.
Alright, what's your hyperfixations right now?
Let's see. Leaf green and cookies bustle.
Cookies. I don't laugh, alright, but before you usually brought up Cookies Bustle to me, I always internally call it as Cookies Bussy.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Of course you would.
Cookies pussy. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. It's just my being dumb. I kept
Wait.
working on calling it Cookies Bustle.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm sorry, how awkward.
I've already. Oh, sorry. Go on, Shu.
Jay, why is my indicator?
I mean, I'll just say this myself. Like, Bunbun can talk for like hours on 3D printing, and I'll be completely honest, a lot of it fucking escapes me. But you know what? It makes her happy, so I'm really happy to hear her talk about it. It's the same thing. It's kind of like, do what makes you happy.
Okay, so if you haven't heard like what happened recently, Hawk, the Video Game History Foundation has finally defeated like the trolls have been like abusing the DMCA towards takedowns of videos on Cookie's Bustle, meaning that Cookie's Bustle is officially finally free from DMCA hell.
I've heard.
So like, videos and gameplay of it have resurfaced on YouTube again, and that makes me happy. Because it is like a strange ass game that deserves to be like acknowledged out in the open instead of like some jackass trying to hoard it all to themselves.
Yeah, and it's like, I keep seeing you mention Cookie's Bustle, and I always have to remind myself to check it out, because now that the full game is out, I could just really rewatch an entire playthrough of it, without having to worry about it being taken down. I know Vinny Vinesaws made it, and just recently I was made aware that even Sniper Shell made a video about that, so I will go watch that soon, but it's just amazing how there's this been a long time battle to finally be able to preserve and release this game into the public without fear of a takedown or a copyright notice.
So Jay, why was your head in the gutter?
I don't know, it's just, the two words just sound alike, that's why I thought of it that way.
The game is still like hard as hell to try to get working. I mean, like, it is like a pretty old game from like the late 90s. And you need to like first of all, you need like a virtual machine or DOS box to get it to work, but even then, it is like hell. But like, the Cookies Bustle community has managed to like implement English subtitles into the game, so if you want to like try it for yourself and like actually understand what's going on.
Good on you, Cookies Bustle community. Like, major props to them, really. They took this game out of copyright hell and then translated it for everyone to play it.
I'm honestly hoping that somebody does like a full-on decomp of it.
Hopefully.
So that it would be a lot easier to play.
A decomp.
Mamma mia, the animal has a shed. There's a snake. La la la.
I like how we were freaking out over Sesame Street earlier.
Oh, Pixel Frame made Pixel Frame made a generator for the Super Mario Galaxy font. You can't just shoot a hole in the surface of Mars.
Yes, I will. Nothing will stop me from shooting a hole into Mars.
But why are we shooting a hole in Mars?
Why not?
I mean,
It's
I
been
guess.
naughty.
For my cereal, the 4 clips lists are known
Spoon lift.
The spoon lift. Have you heard of being spoon lift certified?
Sometimes I hate this fucking community.
What's going on?
No, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean people are too talented because who the hell thought of this?
Yeah. When I think of creatively, when you say that, I think of the whole community finding every single way to make a cover of Bad Apple. I like how the mere mention of
Their
Bad Apple
Apple.
causes two people to just sing it.
Ever on and on,
Yes.
I continue, circling with nothing but my heat in a carousel of agony, just tell me who I am, who I was, I'm vanishing, but I can't break free. Maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but I put it if I told you how I feel. I am tired of all the pain and the misery inside.
Ah, yes.
I like the
There were
bot.
there are shiny hunters
bad.
and then there's shiny victims.
What?
A video I saw on Twitter of some guy in Japanese just getting jump scared by a shiny Pokemon. Like, he wasn't looking for the shiny, he was just feeling it. It just came up, it literally just jumped him.
Damn.
There it is.
Wait.
Also, okay, people are already having a lot of fun with the lizard meme being in Fortnite now.
Oh, I posted it last night.
There's people. Someone's already turned it into Mikudayo.
Mikudayo.
And now Daft Punk.
Oh, I like how it was a Grimstar that just jumped the trainer. Oh, hey, Yeah, this is how Daft Punk makes their songs. They just tap. They just tap their hands on their tablet. It's song. It's something like fun. I love the song. I love Mexican lucky. I love the song.
Oh, so someone also noticed how Technologic would also work really well with this format.
Like a microphone. I want the Mexican lucky. I'm up with the Mexican lucky. I'm talking about Mexican lucky. I'm talking about Mexican lucky. I'm talking about Mexican lucky.
Now you know,
Listen,
all this like Fortnite talk and all I can remember now is like fucking Ultra Instinct Goku doing. Everybody's heard about the bird dance with the do 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 do. You know the one. You probably know what I'm talking about.
I think I do.
No, I do
I'll try
not.
to remember just now.
I remember first seeing it in Harper's server.
Found out she spent 5 nights at Freddy's, so I visited her sister's location.
I think a Fortnite meme I remember is the moment. I think it was the same day the Naruto skins came out. They showed a clip of Naruto performing the handstand for Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he just pulls a rifle afterwards, and he starts. It's just, I don't know if he starts hitting the gritty, but it's basically equivalent of the gritty.
Okay, I'm just posting this in the Gourmet Guild, because what is this? What the hell are they doing in Shanghai?
Did someone get Shanghaied?
What?
More like did somebody get? Nope, that's a stupid joke. I'm not.
Just look in Gourmet Guild.
Shanghai, goodbye.
The Igor!
The Igor? What? Visit a Popeye
What?
chicken in Shanghai. Igor.
Foot crap!
What? Oh no! Arai! Arai, where is it cramping?
My left foot. Ow!
Just don't
Why
let
must
it move. Don't let it move.
Oh, I've had that before. You know what? You know what really helped?
Yeah?
The wait and wait for it to stop.
Okay, waiting.
It's like,
Oh wait, did you stretch your legs wrong and now it's like cramping really bad?
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I used to have that happen to me a lot, and believe me, that helps a ton.
Magnum 468. Hi. Welcome to me having a foot cramp.
Like fuck.
this is unfortunate. This is cramping hour. We're cramping it.
I'll cramp with you, sweetie pie.
Ugh.
I like. Oh god, you sound in pain. You know you're doing a March voice. You clearly sound like you're still in pain. Take it easy.
Okay, I think it's good now. Yeah, I'm good
Is
now.
it good?
Yeah, we're good
You
now.
good to go?
We're good to
All right,
go.
let's go.
Here we go. Get to go.
Alright, let's go.
Dude. I will trap Santa in this box like my Fort Knox.
And the hip suck, Mike. I'm not
Xbox.
Xbox. It actually sounds more of a threat than the whole cock part. Trap him like Fort Knox and make him play Xbox.
I'm surprised Patrick even knows what Fort Knox even is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Somehow in a list of a ranking system for who you want to get for video game characters you want to give chocolate to on Valentine's Day, Sonic got 5th. He beat out Leon Kennedy. He beat out Leon.
Wow.
Damn.
I guess people want chili dogs instead of chocolate that bad, huh?
Unfortunately, nobody wants to play bingo with Leon.
Also, look who's in the second slot.
Apparently, more people. More people
God,
agree with Putin's list than they admit.
Oh my god, it's fucking Corbo.
Second. When first it's Cloud. Third is Sephiroth.
Oh hey, it's Irina on that list.
Yeah, I see Cloud, I see Corbo, Sephiroth. I don't know who number 4 is. There's Sonic, Tifa number 1. I think that's an Uma Musume character.
I am pretty. That's Manhattan Cafe. I'm pretty sure.
Ah, yes, thank you. That is definitely Manhattan Cafe. I think
Task failed successfully.
From Canada Island.
number 4 is Rika Furina. I think I saw number 3 before. I don't remember her name.
Alright, let me take a look at this.
Number 1 is Kirby, Meta Knight, a character from Xeno Islands I don't remember of, and yeah, that's the only people I know about.
Cloud Strife, Corbo, Sephiroth. Random person, Sonic, Tifa, Mad Hidden Cafe. Other random person, Rika, Frodina. Why Kirby though? I mean, Meta Knight I understand, but why Kirby?
Because he's a good boy and he deserves flowers.
I'll give Kirby flowers.
You would seem.
Yeah, definitely. Meta Knight too, because they deserve all the love.
A woman has been arrested for breaking into a home to eat cereal and pet the homeowner's dog.
Huh?
The police say Tara Jonah Smith was caught in the kitchen eating Fruity Pebbles.
Why Fruity Pebbles of all things? What?
Wait.
I don't know. Wouldn't you want to eat Fruity Pebbles and pet a dog?
Oh,
Yeah, but it's not worth something getting arrested over.
She broke into the house already.
Exactly. It's not worth breaking into a house for some Fruity Pebbles. And I love Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, but it is worth breaking into someone's house to pet their dog.
What?
I'd break into a house to pet a pupper.
I thought that he even specified that she broke into the house. That it wasn't the crime that it was breaking into the house. Oh no, she was eating fruity pebbles. That's heinous. We love cocoa pebbles. I don't know what you're talking. Why are you eating that slop?
No, I think it's more the fact that they were in someone's house.
Oh yeah, I still can't believe it's official marketing that Amy now has glasses.
Amy Rose?
Yes, he now has glasses, meaning she'll finally know when. So if another hedgehog is somehow added to the franchise, she'll know it's not Sonic.
Oh, good. Maybe with those glasses, she can finally look for the love that she lost for Sonic.
Ah,
Eepy, are you feeling eepy?
I can
Eepy Raccoon.
I can do this all day.
You're
No,
not
you
Captain
can't.
America.
Bullshit.
What can you?
Can you? Just remember to not crash.
You know, okay, that brings me back to my ice machine being finicky. The reason I was running late earlier is because, like, my ice machine was not working all that well. I was just wondering if I should just go to the store and just buy little ice cube trays. So whenever if my ice machine is finicky again, I could just freeze ice cubes, like in the olden days, where you could just instead, like, before we had like technologically advanced refrigerators, we just freeze ice cubes, you know. You can do a lot more with ice cube trays than freaking ice machines. You can make like little mini popsiclettes with like your favorite juice or your favorite soda.
We already do that in my house. Both of my mom and my grandmother's house, they always have an ice tray because for some reason we never even bothered to use the ice machines. We don't have one, it's just kind of there. It's like, we used it before, but I don't know if they stopped working or they just became finicky altogether. But we always have like these ice trays to make ice cubes with. Actually, that's how I always do that in my house. It's like every time I use a drink, I always use an ice cube. If you use ice cubes to put in the ice machines, you can get ice cubes sometimes whole crushed. Yeah, you should totally go for it. So I recommend buying it. Just remember to fill it up every once in a while. Remember one guy trying to make the popsicles scene in Dexter's laboratory, and I like the part where Dee was saying fruity juicy popsicle, and the guy was saying fruity juicy blah 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 blah. It looks like Beanhead from The Shining.
I've never seen The Shining, believe it or not.
I've heard a ton of references on it, but I have not seen it myself.
I have also never seen The Shining.
Wow.
We should all watch The Shining then.
Yeah, we definitely should.
No.
What do you mean,
I don't
no?
like horror movies.
Why not? Why no?
I don't like horror movies.
It's not much of a horror movie, it's more like a psychological kind of thriller. Where the horror of the movie is complete cabin fever.
You still find
Saint loves horror movies to death.
I do, but and I wish I would be able to watch it with more people, but like I know some of y'all don't like horror movies all that much. So I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like I enjoy them myself, but it would just be nice to like share like something horror related with someone.
I mean, I don't mind horror movies.
Oh, hello.
Zen,
Hi.
Hi,
Good
everybody's
spotting.
a spinning gear. I'm afraid. OBS is broken right now.
The weather has... I know I'm very, very late near the end, but I just wanted to say I'm fine. I am alive. And I have come to check up on y'all. Because I love y'all. Y'all are epic.
I'm glad you're all safe too. Thank you for updating
I
us.
missed y'all.
Miss you too. Like
Are you
many hugs
Marioing
and pats for you all.
In public?
I'm toting it. I'm toting it.
Right. You're toting
She's
it?
toting it. She's toting it.
In public?
She's toting it.
Without
I'm toting it in public.
You know what else she's doing? She's Doki Doki panicking it.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna play Dragon Quest.
I did
I
not.
know, I was angry about that.
I did not. To be fair, I was playing too much Pokemon Leaf Green, and I didn't write any notes in time for it. So it's on me
Oh my
for
goodness.
for like being distracted as fuck.
Hun, I'm gonna say this.
What?
You're a goofball. And I love you.
But
Man.
I am a werephone! Wah!
That's that is loud as shit.
Well, that's a good thing.
there we go.
Also,
It has
That
to
is-
get my attention.
That is good news.
That's what-
We can finally
also
beat
Zen,
peace.
take your goddamn thunderstorm back.
There we go.
What do you mean, take it back?
Because there's a storm here.
Do you think I caused this?
I mean, funny.
I mean-
Funny
I'm not-
because
You appeared in-
I'm not
slasher. Yeah.
I'm not saying you caused it. I just want you to take it back.
It's clearly Zen's fault somehow, says Mir.
I mean,
it's not
Zen
Zen's
appeared
fault
and
this
now
time.
Zen appears and now there's a thunderstorm near Slasher. So clearly Zen is to Stormknight's approach.
What am I, LTG?
You know.
No, you're done.
Yes,
I
you must
wonder-
storm yourself now.
No, you're
I
Virgil.
wonder.
You're Virgin.
I wonder how Moira and Zen
Wonder.
would interact with each other.
Huh? Who?
Awa?
Moira, Jay.
Oh, her. They're not in the server, as far as I know.
No.
I mean, Zen.
Neither.
They should
I'm a
sometime,
Zen.
really.
You are Zen.
It's like, if you don't know, Moira is... She's a friendly goober.
She likes muffins, mimosas,
Oh.
and somehow everything is her fault.
Somehow everything is her fault. Not only that, she loses to inanimate objects, and people make all sorts of interesting lore about her.
Angle
Got good
cleaver.
morning mimosa lore.
Give it a
Indeed,
hit.
but they're really good. She pairs up with another VTuber, Xander Hawthorne.
She's also my Tamagotchi. Oh no.
Yeah. Their streams are their streams are quite fun, so check them out when you can.
Wild.
Yeah, screw it. I don't have time to play this correctly. I'm just gonna hit win rain to see what happens.
Are you playing
Hit the
Limbus?
win button.
No.
I just
What other games?
Jay,
have
I
you
mean,
played?
Slasher. I just saw your Steam profile pop up saying you're playing Limbus Company. You ain't slick.
Ha! Exposed.
I need to log
Ding.
in a bit.
And also to bring up what I was saying earlier is, it's funny you say that because we brought up an earlier conversation and we just finished talking about Zekrom.
I like Zekrom.
Yeah. Do you
It-
like
okay.
do you like the black and white anime though?
I didn't watch it a lot growing up.
Good.
Maybe it was for the best.
Do you remember
Was it
the
that
first
bad?
episode of the black and white anime? It's not that bad, but they make some very dumb decisions. See, what happens in the first... We talked about the first episode of Black and White, about how as soon as Ash comes to Unite, there's an entire subplot where apparently Zekrom steals or prevents Pikachu from using lightning because of some bullshit I don't remember. And then Shuri
that
was
was from the
like,
movie.
what is... No, it's not what this do from the movie. It's a little subplot from the first episode of the Black and White anime.
Oh,
And we brought this up, and then Shuri's like, why Zekrom? Does he care?
Apparently so.
Zekrom
Yeah.
really sitting here like, bruh, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah, I talked about how that was probably the reason why Pikachu ends up losing to Snivy, which is still bullshit because he still has Quick Attack and Iron Tail, which are really powerful moves still. But apparently,
That reminds me.
apparently, Pikachu having no electric powers is like Superman with kryptonite.
I mean, there is. Actually, I shouldn't talk about that.
You know, that just reminds me. I need to get around to recording part 1 of my white playthrough. Or is it black? Whichever
black.
one has Zekrom.
No, white has Zekrom.
White has Zekrom, black has
Oh.
Reshiram.
Counterintuitively.
Then it looks like I'm gonna beat the shit out of fucking Reshiram then. I think. I'm confused.
Yep. And has the one from the opposite version.
I don't know. Does Reshiram care?
Probably does, considering it probably wants to beat my ass.
I just like legendary Pokemon having beef with people for no reason.
Zekrom,
I mean,
Zekrom is
It is stupid. Oh, why do they so fucking care? I'm gonna hurt you now.
I mean,
You're
it's-
from
it's-
space.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna fucking
You know
kill
what?
you.
You're right.
Fireball.
It's the subplot of this. Literally the plot of every Pokemon movie that features a legendary. I just remember the fucking
No, 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 no,
Darkrai
no, no, no.
movie. It just shows up. Yeah.
To be fair, the movie with the legendary birds, that guy totally deserved it for trying to capture him.
I mean, I was,
Yeah.
Why
I
does
was gonna-
Reshiram hate me?
I was just gonna mention how I'm pretty sure Palkia is unironically just fucking with Leon. because Leon from 200 Shield has horrible directions, and that's not just him, and that's not just Galar being fucking confusing as shit. No, Palkia is unironically messing with him because when he visited Lumino City, even a taxi driver who had him in his cab could not figure out where they were going. They just kept going in circles for hours because Leon was just in the car.
I think
Oh
you
no, I
know,
just
when he
thought
got to
something really
Lumio
funny.
City, I just thinking when the Ilion Lumi got lost in Lumio City, it's like, oh, so this is the where the fuck do I go kind of cities.
I have an idea. The moment I walk into Univille, I'm gonna look up this guy and just see Zekrom floating above me. Not Zekrom, probably like Reshiram. He's gonna be like, Zen, you're a bitch ass motherfucker. I wanna beat your
Beat your fucking mother.
fuck you and your Oshawott. Fireball.
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 Hadouken.
I just turned into the fucking Ash baby after that.
Let's go. You see that thing's unbreakable coins? Well, I don't want to. Kill it.
It's okay. It's always funny because like I remember the entire plot of like the Darkrai movie.
Damn it.
It's just Darkrai showing up out of
Oh,
nowhere and basically saying, "I don't want peace. I want problems always."
We are out of time, by the way.
oh,
Oh shit! It's almost
well, I'm
time.
happy to
Yeah.
have caught the last end of it.
Yay.
It was. This whole stream was yes. This was yes the whole
The whole-
stream.
This is yes the whole stream,
Was it
but
that
This was
cursed?
stream.
It wasn't cursed, more like everywhere, everything all at once.
there's just a bunch of
Jesus.
stuff happened.
Yeah,
We can talk about so
that's a good
many
way to
things.
describe it.
Okay.
But even then, I thank you, Arai, for streaming.
I'm sorry
Oh,
for
wow.
Thank you, Zine. It was fun.
sorry for not playing Dragon Quest this Friday. I will play Dragon Quest next Friday and actually have notes ready for Friday and not let myself get distracted again.
It's
Again.
okay. I was kind of disappointed, but I understand.
I apologize for the bad weather. Otherwise, I would have been here teasing you.
Oh, I'm glad. I
You sing as
I know
control
you. Like
the weather.
I know. I'm good to know what your priorities were.
No,
Don't worry,
that's not
No, I'm
what I
just
mean.
just messing with you.
Sen, don't worry. I was still able to tease Arai for you. Look up the part look up when the bot comes out. Look out for the part somewhere in the middle where Arai can't pronounce Suvide.
Suvide?
Suvide.
Subarashi.
I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna upload the VOD tomorrow. By the way, my back kind of hurts.
Stretch your
But,
back, Shrimpy.
Wait.
Chat,
I'll break her back into place.
Anyways, I hope
Heyo.
y'all had a fun, relaxing night, and we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Good
See you
food.
all then.
Bye.